my name is Sarah and this is Sarah Yoga. Today we have a yoga and meditation for peace. So join me in a little bit of movement and then we will sit together for 10 minutes to find, not externally, but internally, these shifts, emotions that are moving through the body, finding a center and finding more peace within our own mind. And if this is hard for you, I challenge you to stay with me and join me and sit still for 10 minutes. So you don't need anything special unless you would like a pillow or a chair to sit in for your meditation. You don't need any fancy clothes or even a yoga mat for that matter. So join me and we'll start in a seat. As we start in a seat, slide your hands to your knees and start to find some gentle cat-cows, rolling open through the heart. Exhale, rounding. Starting to find your breath here. Inhale, rolling open through the heart. And exhale, round. Feel that soft hum of the breath in the back of the throat on your inhale. And exhale, round. Just noticing your body, noticing how you feel today. Start to take these cat-cows into a more circular motion, rolling through the entire upper torso. And as you weave around here through the curves of your spine, if there's any tension that you come across, right, just become aware. Aware of what you might be holding in the body. Come back to the breath and let that breath weave its way into these spaces. When you're ready, we're going to come all the way back up and we'll shift onto our hands and our knees. And we'll find our regular cat-cow here, tucking the toes, dropping the belly, inhale, rolling open. And so now allowing your body as you move through these cat-cows to be soft and open, especially around the joints. Foregoing this urge to really strain and push your body to the max here. Imagining that every joint in the body were nice and soft. And as you still find that full capacity maybe of the breath and of the stretch, how can you keep the joints protected and soft? Noticing our tendency to kind of want to move quickly, to really stretch and take everything to the edge. All right, can you maybe back away? Come back to your breath. And then when you're ready, take this into a child's pose, knees wide, the big toes together. Let yourself rest. Feel the ground supporting you. Start to really feel the weight of the body sinking down. And then almost as if on your inhale, as you feel the body expand into the ground, as if that earth were rising up to meet you as well. And feeling safe and grounded. And feeling the softness in the joints. And feeling a surrender, even if you're in the US and your country is in turmoil. Can you start to feel this control that we have over the peace within our own body. And when you're ready, on your inhale, rise back up onto your hands and your knees, and we'll take one downward dog, not cat, one downward dog. We'll go up and back. Give you a moment here to pedal out the legs, lengthen out the arms, maybe roll out through the head and the neck. Even here, as you're exploring your downward facing dog, can you soften the joints, keep them soft? How can we support the body? How can we almost be of service? And take one more deep breath in. Exhale, come back down onto your knees. Shift all the way around, take a seat, and now we'll make our way down onto our back. And as you come down onto your back, pull your knees in towards your chest. Take a few rocks from side to side. Again, feeling this ground underneath the back body, almost like it's cradling the low back as you move from side to side. Rolling out. Continuing to observe the breath. Moving into the lungs, moving all the way down to the low belly, the low back. Observing the muscles across the face, the jaw, the weight of your tongue. And then we'll make our way into a modified happy baby, reaching for the outer edges of the ankles or the feet, bringing the bottoms of the feet together and taking your knees out to the side. And pause here. Feel that breath, the diaphragm moving down to the lower belly. Feeling the inner groin, the inner thighs, the low back and the tailbone. This is the space of our root chakra, the place where we hold our history, our values. It's also the place where we choose what to keep and what to let go, what no longer serves us, what stories are not ours, and what history we would like to continue to pass on. And this may even go a deeper level, a cultural aspect, or a heritage of what has been passed down throughout the years and what we hang on to. Slowly release, bring your knees together, take a breath in, hug the knees in. Exhale, drop the knees to the left, easy twist. Right arm reaches to the right, maybe look off to the right. Feel this opening across your chest and the shoulder, across the right side of the body. And noticing here like you are moving through the space of your body, exploring. And what do you find? And take a moment longer here. Can you once more feel the ground supporting the weight of the body? When you're ready on your inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, take those knees to the right, left arm peels open. Maybe the head, if it's okay with the neck, turns to the left. Feel a new side, a different side in the body, a different experience maybe. Continuing to observe from a distance, right? Maybe thoughts moving in and out. Maybe sensations in the physical body. Maybe a realization again that you don't need to hold yourself up here, that the ground is there to soften into. Feeling that ground once more underneath. Coming back to this idea of trust, relearning. And then when you're ready, we'll come back to center. So you can stay here on your back, taking your legs and your arms out long for a traditional Shavasana shape for our meditation. But I highly, highly suggest that you make your way up into a seat. And if it is unbearably uncomfortable to sit, you can always come and take a pillow and sit up on that, or you can even use a chair to sit in. It's a different experience when you're on your back. It's a signal to the body to sleep. When you're upright, it kind of forces you to sit with the thoughts in a more active way, while learning to come back to your breath and softening the effort of the body that naturally happens to enable you to sit up. So we're going to sit here for 10 minutes. Take your time to find that seat. You will hear a chime at the end of the 10 minutes to signal that we have completed 10 full minutes. But I will leave you to sit here, and again, I really challenge you, if this is really hard for you to do, to try and just sit in stillness. To notice what comes up in the body, in the mind, and sit with it. It's not easy, but it's helpful to understand all of these emotions that might be circulating around, anger, fear, whatever it might be, and understand where they might be deeply rooted. And so we begin here just in about 20 seconds. Where I will leave you. As you find your seat, close your eyes and drop the shoulders. Feel the posture in the spine. And come back to the breath. Over and over, come back to the breath. As you watch, just watch and observe the thoughts without having to change them, but just watching them come and go. And we will begin together right now.